What's up, my friends? Right now, we are in Hanoi, and we are going to go have some delicious beef pho for lunch. And this is one of my favorite pho places in Hanoi, so we are not too far away, about 5 minutes. So we're going to go there now and yeah, have some good pho. So right now the time is about 1:20 in the afternoon. I usually eat lunch a little bit late because right at noon the restaurants are super busy and I'm still in like the work mode. So normally in the morning I will wake up, have a coffee, and just start working. I usually don't eat breakfast, but then at lunch I have a pretty big lunch. Some of you who live in Hanoi, you probably already know which pho restaurant I'm going to right now. And this is Lò Đúc Street. And I actually like this street a lot because there are a lot of trees. It's nice. There's a lot of shade. So it's pretty cool during the summer. And there are a lot of restaurants and cafes here too. Oh, and another thing, guys, I've been reading all the comments on the vlogs the past few days, and I just want to say thank you so much for all of the really super nice comments that you guys have been posting. They really do mean a lot. So I want to let you guys know now that I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, so we are almost at the restaurant now. There's always a lot of traffic right here. Can I squeeze through? No. And it's just right up here on the right side. Okay, and here we are. We have reached your destination. Right.
Xe kia cho xe sau cho vào bên này đi anh. Cho vào cạnh cái xe đen Vision kìa. Của anh mua về à?
Looks like I got the last parking spot, which is nice. Cho em một đặc biệt, 2 trứng, 1 trà đá. Okay, so I'm going to pay. Here you pay first, and I always pay by. I always pay by bank transfer. I just find it super convenient. Hello. Can I film? Yeah? Okay, thank you. So a fun fact about Pho Tin is that it was founded in 1979 at this location by Nguyễn Tin, and he invented a method which was different than Tai Chin, but instead it was Tai Lan, which is basically frying the beef before putting it in the bowl of pho, making it more rich and flavorful. It's funny because this food is prepared way faster than fast food, plus the ingredients are totally fresh and healthier for you too. So first they put in the noodles, the beef, the onions, and then they pour the broth on top. There they go. Bạc. Cho em hỏi anh thường kiểu nấu cái nước dùng trong bao lâu ấy?
Nước dùng 24 trên 25.
Thế à?
Ý là lúc nào cũng phải đun nước.
Thế thì
thường lúc nào cũng phải hầm.
Vâng.
24 trên 25.
Thế thì nước dùng này đã được nấu từ hôm qua đúng không?
Nấu suốt mà.
Vâng.
Lúc nào về cũng chạy.
Vâng, lúc nào về chạy đúng rồi. Em thấy kiểu chỗ khác mà đóng cửa rồi, kiểu sang đây là mở cửa luôn. Lúc nào cũng mở cửa đấy.
Hết chạy.
Vâng. And normally this pho restaurant is super busy, but right now it's nearly 1:30, so there are not too many customers here now. The lunch rush, like the busy hour, is over. So, and actually the bowl that they give you here is huge as well. If you get like a large size, it's really big. So when I eat that, I'm usually full until dinner time. Guys, it's weird because when I first started making these vlogs like 2 weeks ago, xin cho em một trà đá. Yeah, when I first started filming these vlogs, I felt really kind of shy. But then I found after you guys did a lot of nice comments and had a lot of views, then it made me feel like, oh, okay, this is something that people really want to learn. All right, guys, so here is the bowl of pho. As you can see, there are quite a few onions, but I love onions, so that's okay. And these, actually in English, we would call these spring onions or green onions. Then we have slices of beef here. We have the broth. And under the mountain of beef, we've got some noodles. But since this is a special bowl, there is just tons of beef. Right here we have the poached eggs, some chili peppers, some lime. Personally, I always just put a little bit of vinegar in the pho. So one thing that I do love about this pho is that it's quite rich. Like, this is not very light, right? There's a lot of flavor. For some people, a lot of oil, maybe too much oil for some, but that's how I like it, to be honest. So to describe this in English, you would say it's a bit salty, but the flavor is like really rich and it's just delicious. I find it amazing. And the beef also, the beef is tender, easy to chew. It's not like the beef that you have to chew for like a minute and then your jaw gets tired. No, this beef is pretty tender and soft, and there is so much of it. When I eat pho, I don't know if this is what everybody does, but I try to get an even amount of everything. So I try to get some beef, the noodles, then get a bit of liquid, and then that is the perfect spoon of pho. So I find when you're eating a noodle dish, it's really easy to get the water to splash on your shirt. So one thing I learned pretty early after coming to Vietnam was to put my face close to the bowl when I eat it. Because before I would just be like this, and then the noodle would throw a bit of the broth at my shirt, and then I realized why Vietnamese, when they eat pretty close to the bowl. I would never wear a white shirt if I was going to have a hot pot or noodles or something. Just too risky. And I think most people know this is called iced tea. Before I came to Vietnam, I read online that everybody drinks iced tea. And I thought they were talking about the Arizona iced tea, like the Western version, which is really sweet and strong. And I thought, that's interesting how everybody in Vietnam likes to drink the iced tea. But then when I came here, I realized it's like real iced tea. You know what I mean? Not the Western one. I find this restaurant is also nice because they have a lot of fans. So on a hot summer day, it's pretty cool in here. They've got the ceiling fans and the... Actually, they might not have an air conditioner. I don't see an air conditioner, but they have a lot of fans. Either way, it's nice and cool. Can't forget the egg. The egg is so good. So good. I remember my friend, after I was here for about 6 months, my friend was here for over a year. We went out to eat pho with each other, and I ordered the eggs. And he's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's Chậm Rãi, you know, and poached egg." And then he said, "Oh, I never tried it." So I said, "Try it. It's really good." And then he had it, and he said it was like one of the most delicious things he ever ate. There is actually so much beef in this bowl of pho. So it was, I think 90,000 or 100,000. I'm not sure, but the total was 115,000 for a special bowl with 2 eggs and an iced tea. And this bowl is by far the most beef that I've ever had in a bowl of pho before. So to me, it's worth it. If I can have a lunch or a bowl of pho and then I'm not hungry until, you know, dinner time, then I think it's pretty worth it. Okay guys, I'm topping out. I'm so full of it right now. And this is the sign that you're finished, right? You just put your chopsticks on the bowl. But yeah, we just have some broth left and some onions, but all of the meat, the noodles are done. Now I'm going to be full for like 4 or 5 hours until it's time for dinner, so it's pretty good. Can get back to work now. All right guys, so as you can see, the people are very friendly, the pho is delicious. So if you are in Hanoi, definitely check it out. 13 Lo Duc, it's 14. So, all right guys, I'm going to go home and it looks like it's going to rain. So I'm going to put away the camera before it rains. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one. See you later guys. Last video, I did not give you guys any footage of Tý and Tèo, so let me make up for that right now. Hello, Tèo ơi. Tèo ơi. And oh, look who wants attention. Hi, buddy. This is Tý and Tèo, the good life of Tý and Tèo. I got this new couch and Tèo seems to like it. Aw, you taste a bit of the pho, Tèo. He cleans me, he cleans himself. And then over here, we've got Tý. Tý just loves shoving his face. Tý, what are you doing? He loves to shove his face into things, rub his face. Tý ơi, come here, come here. Good boy, good boy. He's such a good cat. Okay guys, that's it for the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next video. See you later.